Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Fields this one at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready,
so their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Pass the 60. Pass.
Looking to throw here. Connecting on the slant. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
It's a gain of 25.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Seven Pirate. Let's go.
To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Quick throw is caught. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Hiking 18. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Go. Hey, hey.
Here's the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here, and he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Go. 180. 13, 13. 180. That's it. Sit up.
They give it to him again. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Sit up. 180. Finish it up.
Going to the ground again on first. Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So first down from the 41.
Report. Ready, shot. 180. Ready, shot.
Give now to the running back. Into the second level past the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Hand off to the back. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
18, ready, 19, 18.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Titans.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at first down here.
19 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 17.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing now on first down. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Go. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Mario Douglas. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Ready.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
70 range, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Mustang 19.
Here's a throw. Buying some time right. Has it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They're running again. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Setting up the running back screen. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their first points in this game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Titans tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43.
Go ahead.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10 now from the 46. The give now out of the shotgun. They call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
180. Set up.
Dive play straight ahead. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
180.
Changing it up here. Jackson escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Hey, officer, out
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. We send a man in motion. First down, play action. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, set.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Come on, come on.
They motion to Waddle over left. Again to throw on second. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
For Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Tag! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lions.
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
He's going to throw it again. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the double.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Cougar Knight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Titans in the hurry up trying to get this play off fast.
No, no.
2nd down, looking for options. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans tie it just before halftime. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. And they could have taken the lead, but he misses the point after. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now a deep shot. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Titans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cade York to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
First down, here's Lamar. Jump off caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
180.
Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, already.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yo.
Here's Jackson to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Want to quit?
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
180.
Throwing again is Lamar. Getting out to his left. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. 180.
Air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
180.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180. 180. One shot.
Another carry for him. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
13 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Riggs! Hawk set, 7 Pirates! 19 Lions! Mustang 19! Ready?
Back to the well again. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, 70, here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
On the set.
Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
19 tight, 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Off by his back here, it's Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. Panther 80, Dragon 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Warriors 70.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. The 40. Hits the 20. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Titans 13. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
On the ready.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Will work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. In trouble now, and the ball is out. The Ravens pick it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens 34, Titans 13.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Panther 11.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Finds him over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
34, Titans 20. Cade York to kick off.
Now it's York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lead up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Ravens have the football and, more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Complete over the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On first down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Hey, report. Report. Let's go. Finish it hot. Hey, middle.
Here's the handoff. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get 3 on the run, put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Middle. To the hot, hot. To the hot. Race it hot. Race hot.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Out of the shotgun. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
18, 5 in. 19, 18. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And it's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On the jump.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
19 tight, 19 tight. Get it.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
It's not.
They give it to him again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
DC, ready?
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Ready? It's hot. It's hot. Hey, report. Report. You. Sit up.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his back complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
back on the handoff. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. Second down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Hey! Hey, shot! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Alpha, sit on!
Sending him on the dive. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's a 4-yard run. Wow, that leaves him just a yard short on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
No way, you're kidding me!
Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. A 27-yard look here. Loop knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's kind of feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set!
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Airing it out to start this drive. And he's tackled for no gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. They got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Throwing now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Viking 18! Ready!
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37.
Get on! 180! Get on! 180!
Give now to the running back. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
180! What is it?
This one set up for Lamar. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the